Find a comfortable position that allows you to relax your body and enjoy a calm rate of breathing. Visualize your pink, cone-shaped lungs surrounding your heart in the mediastinum and filling the space of your thoracic cavity, protected by your rib cage. Take long, deep, relaxed breaths. The superior tip of each lung is the apex. They lie deep to your clavicles. The base of each lung is the concave inferior surface that rests on the diaphragm. Breathe and notice the movement of your chest. As you pull air into your lungs, they inflate and your chest rises. As you exhale and air is allowed to escape, your chest gently falls. This movement is accommodated by the fluid-filled pleural cavity that surrounds your lungs. The parietal pleura lines the thoracic wall. The visceral pleura covers the surface of the lungs. Take long, deep, relaxed breaths. The surface tension of the pleural fluid between the two membranes helps hold the lungs against the thoracic wall, and they lubricate, allowing the lungs to glide smoothly as the volume of the thoracic cavity increases and decreases with every breath. Each lung is separated into lobes or bronchopulmonary segments. Imagine your right lung and picture its 3 lobes. Your left lung has 2 lobes. Pulmonary ventilation is made of inspiration and expiration. Inspiration, gases flow into the lungs. Expiration, gases flow out of the lungs. Take slow, deep, relaxed breaths. The inspiratory muscles are the diaphragm and intercostal muscles. When the diaphragm contracts, it moves in an inferior direction, increasing the length of the thoracic cavity. Feel this lengthening as you inhale. When the intercostal muscles contract, they move the sternum superiorly and lift the rib cage. This upward movement of the ribs causes them to swing slightly outward, expanding the diameter of the thorax. Notice this expansion as you gently inhale. Appreciate the strength and flexibility of your thoracic cavity, your ribs, and your intercostal muscles. Continue to enjoy a relaxed and consistent rate of breathing while I describe ventilation, the movement of air in and out of your lungs. Breathe through your nose. Air is moved into your nasal passage and across the nasal conchae and meatus, the mucosal folds and grooves that increase the surface area of your nasal passage, warming, moistening, and purifying. Air moves through the pharynx. Air moves through the larynx. The trachea, your windpipe, lined with ciliated pseudostratified epithelium with mucus-secreting goblet cells. Its cartilage rings are connected posteriorly by trachealis muscle that contracts during coughing to expel mucus. Clear your throat and become aware of the coordinated movement of muscle, cartilage, mucus, and cilia. The trachea branches at the carina into the 2 main bronchi. Picture a tree with a single trunk, dividing into limbs and branches and stems. And so it is with your bronchial tree. The main right and left bronchi, the lobar bronchi, and the bronchioles funnel air through the conducting zone. When air gets to the respiratory bronchioles, it enters the respiratory zone. Air moves into the alveolar ducts and the alveolar sacs. Picture microscopic bunches of grapes, their walls the thickness of single simple squamous epithelium cells. Scattered cuboidal cells secrete surfactant and antimicrobial proteins. The majority of your lungs' volume comes from your approximately 300 million alveoli. Remember to take slow, deep, relaxed breaths. Alveolar pores connect adjacent alveoli, allowing pressure to equalize throughout the lung. The capillaries of your pulmonary circuit are intertwined with the alveoli. This is where gas is exchanged by simple diffusion.